We're going to take the oven grill cleaner mixture and dump it slowly on the grills. Don't do too much too fast, it'll create too much and overflow. We're going to let that work in. We're going to do both grills with that. We're going to let the chemical work. What our cook is doing now is just filling up the same 1 gallon pitcher with a water. And we're going to slowly take that water and rinse back. Rinse both grills off. As you can see, the chemicals bringing all the dirt up to the top. We're going to slowly dump water on little by little. Let that water work with the chemical for about 10 to 15 seconds till the bubbles go down. Be cautious of the steam, it's incredibly hot. And we're going to use our scraper and make sure we're scraping the edges using the water and chemical mix to get the buildup off the edges. At this point, after the grill is clean, it's okay to turn off the grill. An important safety note, when we're doing this, we need to keep an eye on our grease traps to make sure they don't overflow. To completely rinse off the grill, we're going to need to repeat the rinsing process about 3 or 4 times. Again, slowly dumping the water on. And repeat the scraping process. Guys, can we turn that music off, please? Thank you. So it took about 2 to 3 rinse cycles, 2 to 3 gallons of water after the oven grill cleaner mix to completely rinse it off. We're going to grab and empty out our grease traps wherever the closest drain or wherever the closest bucket is available. Right. And we're going to repeat this process again. It's very important that we do several rinse cycles to make sure all the chemical gets off. Scraping the clean water on the sides is very important. We don't want any chemical residue left on the grill. The rinse process will be complete when you're not seeing any brown or discoloration in the water you're scraping off the grill. As you guys can see, it does take several rinsing cycles.
Aquí a las orillas, sí. Por eso es lo que te digo. Hasta acá me decías ahí. Ahí los ves.
What our other cook is doing on the sides, after the oven grill cleaner has been sprayed, he's using a common degreaser to spray on, after which he will be scraping any excess off with a metal scraper. After the rinse cycle, we're going to take a simple degreaser and scrub the edges with a green scrub pad. And we're going to be scrubbing the sides with a stainless steel sponge. After we do the edges with the degreaser, we're going to do another rinse cycle. Can't stress that it's so important to make sure all chemical residue is rinsed off the grill. With that spray-on oven grill cleaner, it is important to let it set for a few before washing. And we're going to repeat this process just like the other grill. Alright, this is how it looks. We're pulling both the grills out. Again, our cook is making sure that we rinse all of our chemical product off properly. Several rinse cycles of water. Pulling both grills out. This is going to be the before. And it's not looking too bad right now, but every side gets done every 2 weeks. We rotate. Last week we did the far side. This week we're doing this side. Next week we're going to go back to this side. If you rotate the sides on the deep cleaning, it will never take a long period of time to get it completely clean. Now we're using our oven and grill cleaner spray again on our backsplash. I'm going to let that sit on the most soiled areas. Again, we're going to take our degreaser, and depending on the strength of the metal, you're going to either be using a green scrub pad or a stainless steel scrubby. If it's a more delicate metal, make sure you're using a green scrub pad to prevent scratching and gores in the metal. The more tougher metals, of course, please use a stainless steel scrub pad. And we're doing the walls with the degreaser and oven cleaner mix. We also do the front of the grill with an oven cleaner and degreaser mix. Definitely important to keep on checking your grease traps. You don't want your water overflowing. We are doing the entire walls all the way around. One's less soiled, we're just using a regular degreaser. After scrubbing the entire grill and wall area, we're going to be taking our hose and gently rinsing all chemical product off. Again, rinse carefully and be very mindful of your pilots. We do not want to be putting our pilot lights out, so do not spray directly into there. After you deep clean this for the first time, it is good to check to make sure that the pilot lights are still on and active. When doing the walls, we want to keep a nice controlled stream. Be mindful of your outlets. Do not spray water directly into the outlets. Spray at an angle. We're going to spray the entire wall everywhere where we washed. Again, rinsing walls. There will be chemical residue after the cleaning process, so another rinse on the grill is required. After the rinse cycle is complete, we're taking a clean, dry towel and wiping everything down. Christian is spraying all debris to one corner to make cleaning it easier.
Ey, es que ahora me estás pagando la moneda que debes con el agua todavía. ¿Estás de mujer ahí? Espérate.
Easiest way to get the water off under the grill, we're going to be using a squeegee for both the shelves. After wiping everything off with a clean, dry towel, we're going to be finishing the walls with our stainless steel polish. Bam, right there. And finishing up the stainless steel polish with clean, dry towels. Make sure you guys dry off your plugs before you plug them back in. Make sure you dry them completely. After finishing with stainless steel polish, we're going to be squeegeeing behind, making sure the floor is completely clean before we push our grills back. Cleaning all excess water up with a squeegee. After all that, we're taking our stainless steel polish and spraying above our hood vents, the entire length of the hood vents. All right, again, using the stainless steel polish, we polish every bit of stainless steel after it's completely washed and rinsed. We're also doing a spraying underneath everything with our hose. And Dextra are squeegeeing the entire line of all excess water. When stainless steel polish is done above, everything's rinsed below, we're going to do one more rinse cycle to rinse off excess chemicals that have fallen down during the cleaning process of the backsplashes. Just doing one more rinse cycle to get any remaining chemicals off the grill. And we're cleaning off with a clean, dry towel after the rinse. And the final step, we're using unsalted butter. Same butter we use for toast, and a clean dry towel, and we're coating the grill with unsalted butter. This prevents sticking on the next use. Be sure to coat with unsalted butter. Here he's using about an ounce to an ounce and a half per grill. So our end result after cleaning and polishing looks a little bit like this. Backsplash down below, underneath. Our grill is coated with our unsalted butter. The stainless steel polish really makes it look like mirrors